اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
With a loud salawat, we will start. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa Muhammad wa ajil. So, as mashallah, you know that this topic is, you may have heard a lot of time, and even especially we are living here in the West. So I want to focus that, there's a routine that when children grow up, reach their teenage, and they start working and gradually move out. But today what we will be talking about is our value. We should not forget our values. So, respecting our parents, Quran mentions so many times. Even, one ayat or one command of Allah which has been mentioned in Quran, if there is only one ayat, we have to ponder. But for the parents, in Quran, there are around 8 places where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned to do kindness with parents. So inshallah, let's see whatever our time frame allows, and inshallah we will discuss. So inshallah that where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in Quran about the parents, and you can see the ayat. So in Surah Baqarah, in Surah An'am, in Surah Nisa, in Surah Isra, and Surah Maryam, Surah Ankabut, Surah Luqman, Surah Ahqaf. So many, as you can see, surahs where Allah mentioned about how we should behave with our parents. Okay, so it is very important to understand wherever we live, even if we are talking about back home, Pakistan or India, or here we are living here in the West, we should know how to behave with the parents. Okay, kindness to parents is mentioned in Quran at 8 different places. But inshallah, as time allows, we will discuss few of them, inshallah. And 5 of these 8 places where Allah mentions obeying parents is immediately, if you see the Quran, so where Allah is mentioning about respecting parents. Nowadays, it's very common that we know the importance, but sometimes we don't know, like, is there a command from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? But in today's session, when we will see the ayat directly and we try to understand the Quranic ayat, then inshallah may Allah give us tawfiq, who are blessed that they have their parents, mashallah, alive. So how we should behave with them. So Allah, like I said, so many places, even Allah say only one ayat in Quran, there is importance. But for the parents, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned in 8 places, including all these surahs, Surah Baqarah, Anam. But I will see that how many ayat, even if we understand only one ayat, and we just try to understand the tafsir of it, and then inshallah we can inculcate in our lives. So 5 of these 8 places are where Allah mentions about doing walidaina bil ihsana, like He declared to do kindness with parents just after his tawheed. As you can see in this first ayah, if I can zoom it. So this is Surah Isra, ayat number 23. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا. وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ means that this is Allah's decision. This is final. This is Allah's decision that only worship Allah. Okay. Illa iyahu wa bil walidaina ihsan. Just after his tawheed, he mentioned about to do kindness with parents. So this is so much important that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just after mentioning his own tawheed, he mentioned to do ihsan. What does ihsan means? Wa bil walidaina ihsana means do kindness with parents. So this is very important. So, and some of the places he mentioned just after his tawheed, and some places he just mentioned where he said don't do this. Like he said don't do shirk, and just after, for example, in Surah Luqman, he's mentioned about do kindness with parents when he mentioned about the shirk. So there are do's and don'ts. So inshallah we will see 5 of these 8 places where Allah mentioned obeying parents immediately after declaring his tawheed or prohibiting shirk. Okay, so this is very important. So nobody can become Allah's muwahid, Allah's monotheist, if he don't respect or honor his or her parents. Okay, so that is very important. If we are Muslim, mashallah, we are mu'mina, and it is really very important for us to respect our parents. Inshallah.
اللهم صل على محمد